The answer is that you chew them. It's not a lick.
Yeah, because it's a Tootsie Roll.
It's a Tootsie Roll.
I've been licking the Tootsie Roll for years at this point, and I haven't made any progress.
I mean,
my mouth is dry.
You lick a Tootsie Roll to death, you can do it. It just takes a fucking million years.
Anyway, do you guys know why we're here today?
No.
Because our tongue games are amazing.
Well, while that may also be true, it is actually because we were here to play the Consortium Interregnum. Yeah.
Yay! Already demonetized first few
Hey,
seconds.
no, I didn't say anything that is legit exactly that word. Or words that could get us demonetized. It's all just innuendo. And I'll be a monkey's uncle if...
Oh, you just demonetized. Monkey's uncle is one of the banned phrases.
Ah, god damn it. Well, anyway. Tell us what's going on, Tom.
Well, last time we had some party PvE, or PvP,
PvE,
but not direct. It was you all taking sides, either neutral or for or against two monsters, and then you've decided to name the city that you're going to be founding in that location after this battle.
Yes. Bronco Moss.
Georgetown.
Yep.
No.
We were about to have you all go back to the city, but there were a couple more things that you guys wanted to do here. We have the Arakocra that you need to find a way to get back home. Are there other things that you all remember that you wanted to do?
Yes. A trip into the jungle to potentially find treasure would be cool.
We have like things in the real world to do.
Yes, but we can also do this. We've been told numerous times this is an option, so we might as well.
As a pirate, I am a sucker for a good treasure hunt.
Well, all right.
I feel like the longer we're in here...
Yeah, well, so that was going to be my next question is, how long do you guys want to spend surveying the area?
Just like a week or two at most.
What? No, not a week.
Yeah, no, a week's too long.
We were saying last time, but I don't know. How long do we have to survey, Tom? Like what's the...
It's jungle and miles in all direction. Who knows? The longer you stay, the more likely you probably will to find stuff, but things will be happening.
We also have a contact with the outside world, and so we can easily figure out if anything big is happening regardless, so we can go back.
Blair, it took us 3 days to get here. If fucking... Oh my god. If fucking Ashter gets bored in that time, we have no instant way home.
You just have to come with us and entertain her.
Do you know how difficult that... Ashter.
Let's just ask her. Yeah, let's ask her her thoughts, and if we're going to stay alive. If she doesn't want to stay, we'll go home.
I have successfully entertained her and kept her here up to this point anyway, so...
Alright, then let's just inquire what she wants, and then go from there. Just be like, hey, Ashter, do you want to go on a treasure hunt, or do you want to go home? And back to
no, that's not the question I will ask. I will ask in a different way, because I think her answer will instantly be no if I say that like that. Instead,
will she say no to both things? Like, well, how would she say no to a and or?
Because I don't want to give it as an option. I want to keep it as, hey, we'd like to go into the jungle, and if you don't mind, we come with us. So in case anything is happening back at the, back home, but we have a quick way of getting back, so that the entire country isn't burned out.
Ay, caramba.
If we stay more than 3 days out here, I bet there will be fucking 7 pipe bombs at our house.
I mean, we all know that.
He probably is just sending them in the mail over and over again.
So many pipe bombs. Our fucking mailbox is full. It's very clearly packages that have pipe bombs in them. It's like,
why haven't they picked up their mail?
It's like they're not even packed tight pipe bombs. It's just like someone just sees it on the street.
Like someone just put wrapping paper over one of them.
Hey, did someone drop their pipe bomb? Anyone?
Hello? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting Bubbles' manservant.
Charlemagne's with us.
Charlemagne.
Oh, Charlemagne. Oh, I thought he was back at the house. Oh, he'd be like, junk mail. Damn.
Pipe bomb.
You know what? Maybe Bubbles is doing that. She's just checking the mail. It's like, pipe bomb, mail. Bill, ew. Never pay those.
So yeah, we can just use. Yeah, that's what. I want. Yeah.
Wait, Blair. Why don't we do a smart thing?
No.
Instead of wander out in the fucking woods, I could just summon a bird. See through the bird's eyes. Give me a day. I'd be able to track twice as much land as we would just fucking wandering around like little idiots through the forest.
Oh, I guess that's not a terrible idea. We could take it. I mean,
it would be 1 day. I give you 1 day of me viewing through the eyes of a fucking bird.
I mean, sure, if your stats aren't.
And if I for it. What does that mean?
What is your perception like, my good sir?
My perception is a +9.
Oh, that's pretty good. So here's the thing, right?
I think it's more, actually.
Where would we find treasure in a jungle? Great question. Probably temples or some crazy shit that's just out here. Maybe some caves. I don't know.
Hey, Blair,
like
quick question. When's the last time we saw a temple?
We just went to one recently, with the Pope.
No, in the jungle.
I don't want to answer that question.
Blair, come on.
It is,
But
it is actually a thing that if you were to find a temple in the jungle, that would be a major find, because no sign of civilization that predates Aethervathy has ever been found in the jungle.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
We'd be so rich and famous.
If we found an ancient temple of some sort, depending on how far away, and I'm going to look 1 day through bird around the area. If I do not find anything, we're going home, and we are dealing with our lives at home. Just because you have bankrupt yourself doesn't mean finding a magical jungle temple is going to solve your problems.
Yeah, so if he's finding a temple or some interesting looking caves or a mine or something like that, I don't know. Maybe
either way, for this service. Because I'm wasting a day of my fucking life. My long-lived, fey-blooded life. My hex-blooded life. I want to be compensated for my time.
Okay, what do you want?
50 shiny.
Do I own 50 shiny?
How
$3.
How do 4 adults not have 50 shiny between them? The economy is in shambles.
I went bankrupt buying Necrolita tickets.
Yeah, why are you buying tickets to the fucking enemies? concert.
Because we did it for our fucking for White. Remember, to investigate the concert. Also, this is the reason why I wanted to look for treasure, because we're all broke. George is also broke.
I am not
I mean, we
broke.
can also
We
do.
need funds to fund our war effort.
We can also do some work in the city.
Yes.
Get our yeah.
Technically, yes, but we'd get way more money if we found treasure. So what I'm saying is, I have 47 shiny to my name.
So what you're saying is you want to gamble.
Why would I not? I didn't raise this possibility for nothing.
You
We can
can't
find
even
temples, we
afford
can
to
find
take care of
caves, I
your
can
own
also find
child.
treasure,
This
or
is
rare
sad.
minerals and stuff like that.
Blair,
There's plenty of options.
Blair, if you need help, submitting a form for personal bankruptcy, I can help.
Do you know what else we can find? It's possible maybe you don't find a cave, maybe you find a temple. Maybe you find some crazy, like, rare or legendary looking beast that we could potentially capture or kill for materials to make armor and weapons out of, so that we can severely cut down on expenses for our next equipment upgrades, which would also help.
Oh, so
Now
you
that
were
I'm
going
saying-
to kill the Brontosaurus. Okay. I thought they made that.
No, not the Brontosaurus. I'm not even talking about Brontosaurus. I'm saying something probably more extravagant than that. I don't know.
I worry
Still
for
was
the
a weird
future
thing
of
to
your
before.
child. But I will do this. This is an IOU. Understood?
Yeah, and so
As soon as you come back into the money, there will be interest.
yeah, I can do that. Easy. I'll cast guidance. Everyone, please cast your shit on Lunu immediately, or the bird. Or do we cast it on the bird or Lunu? How does this work?
Luna,
I would-
technically using my eyes, but if I use an owl, I will get advantage, basically. So it's my perception check,
Yeah, no, and George doesn't.
but with
really
the
have
advantage of
anything
an owl,
outside of-
basically.
Yeah, George
Yeah.
doesn't really have anything outside of combat that can help with this. Outside of.
I can
Okay, cool.
bolster
Anyways, guidance.
you.
I will
So you
cast-
get that.
Bolster.
Guidance on myself as well. As well as have my fucking, and I'm only going to check what would be like a day of us walking out. So, just check a day's walking wise 360 degrees around us for one day. And if it isn't something we can do in a day and then go home.
I really think that you think we are under a way stricter time limit than we are, when they have shown zero signs of actually doing anything suspicious yet. So all I'm saying, the guy has attended one
The
concert.
fact that we haven't
There's
spotted
nothing.
anything worries me more.
The other
That
thing
is
is,
true.
again, we can just get Asher to
To
come
be
with us
fair,
out.
they
Well,
did just.
Congrats. I had fucking
did-
advantage, so it's a 29.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
That's an insight.
Never mind.
No!
Well, I hope you have.
It's okay. We'll
It's the same. It's literally the same.
modifier.
Yeah, it's the same
So
modifier.
here's the thing: is there's because this is what I was gonna say on how it's gonna work. For each of the cardinal directions besides south, because you've already explored south within a day. Because that's just all that islands. That's basically what you were doing last session. So for the remaining 3, I'm gonna have you roll 1 for each one.
Okay.
And so the perception is whether or not you can see something, but there is going to be another roll about whether or not there's anything there.
Okay.
The nat 20 though, I'm going to give you a pretty big boost to it, so
Alright.
maybe this will work. So the question is, and because you also got a nat 20, I'll let you decide. Is this the first you start going north, east, or west?
I'm gonna say.
To give you perspective, north generally follows the river. West goes deep into the jungle, and then east goes into the jungle, but then runs into eventually the wall. that kind of, because it's a big cavern. The
Yeah.
wall is closer on that side.
Let's go towards the wall. I feel like that would be the best place to put a little fortress. So I need to roll another perception check.
Let me know highs and lows.
High. It's always going to be high. Can we get much higher?
Can we get much higher?
So high. So high. I think I checked recently on what episode of this fucking game we're on. I think we're on like 50 something.
We hit 50?
We've hit 50 a while ago.
Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, I think we saw. This is like 55, I think, right?
We are, oh fuck, I forgot to upload the thumbnails.
Will you ever fix the typo?
Monday.
Wait, did you actually fix it?
I might have like a while ago for the recent thumbnails. But
Oh.
going back and fixing 50 PNGs.
I mean, I would take like maybe an hour.
Not with my ADHD.
I would take like maybe 2 hours.
That would be my afternoon.
Wait, here's the thing. Just replace the thumbnail once every day. And then you'll be done. Before you know it.
And that will be a quarter of my year.
Wait, by the way. Day.
Yeah.
And then it'll be a month.
We are technically on episode 58. What was the
Wow.
result of that high and low, Tom?
Good news, everybody.
Good
no.
news.
Yeah.
Your owl does see something and isn't killed because that was an option.
Okay.
Well, it was just then you'd have to send out another familiar, and then another direction.
Yeah.
So just give me a quick second here. I'm just doing a couple of generation things. In order for it to make sense.
Oh, no.
That's kind of dumb. Give me one. Oh man. Your owl flies out, and it has to dodge around. There's dinosaurs and that kind of stuff, and other creatures. Probably sees a dire wolf running around, and so it focuses on keeping away and getting to somewhere that you believe that you could reach within a day's travel. And right as you're about to reach the maximum of that distance, that the owl is about, getting ready to turn around, you spot something. And it looks to be some rocks just off in the distance that look like they have been arranged in a way that doesn't look natural in comparison to the other rocks. And this is basically right up against the wall there. So I believe you can only communicate through the owl up to 100 feet, though, right?
I mean, I can see through its vision.
Yeah. So you're able to see it, but it's just doing a quick fly around. So you see that, but I don't think you can tell your owl to go in to look more deeply, right? I believe you can only give it commands within 100 feet. But you can have it you can have it come back and then send it out again because you have the 2 more times. You could also send it out into the other directions. So the owl comes back. You can tell it to go explore that location more in detail if you wanted more information. You could send it north or west to do additional rolls. Or you can decide that you want to go take a look at it yourself and start heading out. It will be about a full day to travel there and back.
All right.
So here's the thing. Sending him out in the other directions probably makes more sense because if there's nothing more interesting than what's probably the entrance to some sort of cave or maybe some fortress on the wall or something, then we might as well just go over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we might as well. We found something interesting. Let's just get it over with.
And if it's close to the wall, who's to say that it's not what the the villagers set up or something? Can we ask them if they know about it?
You probably. I mean, I can't really tell the owl.
I mean, we can do this ourselves while you're surveying with the owl, so you don't have to waste any time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have the owl.
I'll just for smoothing things out. The villagers say, "Oh no, we pretty much stick to the island. We don't leave. So we haven't sent scouts all the way to the wall yet."
Okay, so Connor, do you want to send him out to the other directions then?
I mean, we have a very interesting thing. It's. Alright.
You still got the rest of the day left, my guy. No reason to throw away our rolls. If you could get an even crazier roll.
Alright. Let's go. And once again, I'm gonna check north.
North.
Or, I'm sorry, deeper into the jungle. That's east, right?
No, it's north.
Yes.
It's
North? Okay,
north.
north.
Yeah, it's north. North is deeper in the jungle.
Okay. 23.
Add a D3 to that.
Well, so north is going. No, never mind. Yeah. Roll me, or sorry, highs or lows.
Oh wait, no, there's more. You have to roll my guidance roll as well.
Oh, yeah, you did it. All right.
Is
never mind.
guidance
I did
D4 or
it.
D6?
Okay.
I don't remember.
Do not count the 2. It's a D4.
D4?
Yep, so 25 altogether.
I was in a...
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I rolled it.
I was gonna
It's
roll
whatever.
my
It's
guidance.
25. It's
Highs
already
or lows.
high. It's always going to be high, Tom.
I'll always ask.
And I'll always give you the same answer.
As it's
Yeah.
let's see here. So it flies out. It gets about halfway. And let's see here. What it sees. So it sees an undead triceratops that has wings.
What?
And as you see a look at it, your owl's like, I gotta get out of here. It shoots little beams out of its eyes. and your connection to your owl is disconnected.
Alright, up north there's necromancy it's a necromantic flying triceratops.
I kind of want to kill that. I kind of want to see what that is.
Yeah, I feel like that would lead to problems if we left it alone.
I mean, Joe, no offense, if you'll probably be the best person to fight that.
Who?
George.
What do you? I mean, we're gonna get. I mean, how dangerous did it look?
It destroyed my owl upon,
It shot lasers?
It shot lasers from its eyes.
We could also just tell the village, and they could probably ward it off, or
Yeah.
now they know it's there.
I look towards Tito and ask, are you involved in this?
He says, no, the undead bore me.
I mean, I would think the undead would be more ethical for you to experiment on with consent.
You know what, Tito? That line you just said, that they undead bore you, that's probably the most comforting thing you've ever said to me.
Yep.
But it could be cool, though. There could be more of them over there.
Yeah, more that will destroy us instantly.
You think they're gonna destroy us?
I could probably
Look,
I could handle the undead. I just need.
Honestly,
Oh,
after
guys.
we kill the T-Rex with machine guns for arms, I'm pretty sure we can kill anything.
Perhaps.
So Tito does say, he's like, I mean, we're pretty far in the jungle. Monsters like that have been, recorded. It makes sense that we'd run into some. It might not even necessarily be a problem. It could just be local fauna.
It's
That's
undead. Usually undead aren't fully natural.
That's also true.
So Blair is like, the thing that worries me the dinosaurs are worrying, but the thing that's really worrisome to me is potentially what caused it to become undead. That being said, let's see what else we see on the western front then.
You'd have to resummon the owl.
Yeah.
It's not like there's anything else in the spell
10 minutes of our time, gentlemen. As I cast it as a ritual. I cast.
Roll your perception.
Alright.
And this time you can use my guidance.
I'll keep pumping it through.
Alright, 20.
1d3.
Well, I got my 3 back. Do your 3, my good sir.
You want to roll it, Sarah?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll it this time. 2,
25.
25.
25 again.
$5.
$5 foot long.
$5.
I'm sorry, what? Highs or lows? It's gonna be
Yep.
high. Hi!
Boy.
Hoi!
It flies out towards the end. It gets to, the part where it's, turning around, and as it comes back, it does not find anything.
Yippee!
Oh, alright, well. So, I would, if we want to go do the dinosaurs, I would also like to go investigate that seemingly unnatural looking area that is probably some sort of potential fortress or, temple out there. Especially since none of the scouts out here have actually surveyed this part of the jungle. I feel like there's probably there could be tons of treasure or interesting foes to fight, or there's it's all uncharted territory. It's very, the potential for reward is that.
Or it could just be a whole bunch of rocks on the ground.
Unnatural looking rocks in a very natural jungle. I don't know. That seems sus to me. Very sus.
Do remember we can
Less
come back
sus
here.
than the Triceratops that shoots lasers. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I think as a concerned citizen, I would like to take care of the Triceratops, mostly because that is an active threat to this nice little town we have started building. That thing of rocks will always be there. We can go back at any time.
I am fine dealing with the dinosaurs first, as long as we can go and investigate this possible temple leader. I'm completely fine with this.
There
You
will
guys
always
can-
be time.
Or we can do it
And I
later.
think I've figured out a way to come back anytime.
How so?
So give me an hour to speak to a tree.
Alright, Laura.
Alright,
Also, I
listen.
just want to clarify something out of character. The thing I'm actually worried about.
You
with
have
going
no
to-
idea what a Lorax is.
The thing I'm actually worried about when it comes
No,
to
those are
dinosaurs is-
those are canon, by the
Alright.
way. I just want to point that
Oh,
out. This
really?
canoninoid.
Oh.
There's a race of them.
Okay, anyways, the thing I'm
What
actually
are you
worried
worried
about
about?
with the dinosaurs is the fact that we were talking last session about the possibility of a jungle lich that was resurrecting dinosaurs. That is what I'm potentially worried about.
I think we
Yeah,
have a
I'm thinking
wand
about
of
that too, and I want to go like fight it.
we have a wand of counter spell as well. Honestly,
Completely destroyed.
well, here's the thing with a lich.
Oh no, I have no doubt we could beat a lich in a regular normal fight. But killing it is the problem, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And if we make an
That
enemy
is-
of the lich that
That
can
is
summon
true.
of undead dinosaurs, we might be bringing upon ourselves a way worse problem than if we had just let him fuck around in his corner of the map undisturbed. That is what I am actually worried about.
Okay.
That
Here's-
is why I'm like, man.
Okay,
We
makes
will.
sense. Makes sense.
How about this?
But in character, a Triceratops that shoots lasers and is undead sounds cool as shit. And
Yeah.
I
We should. We should probably quickly and quietly dispose of it, without hopefully the lich knowing.
Aren't they all connected? Or is that how that works? I don't know how that works.
Yeah. If you, I do not know how that works either. Anyway.
Yeah, if I'm the undead, I wouldn't know either.
Actually, I don't even have to cast speak with plants on this thing. I just
I'm
touch
kind of
a.
weird
I touch.
independent.
I touch a tree near the front of the town. Alright, guys, listen up. I've declared this particular coconut tree my favorite tree.
You have like thing that lets you teleport people to your favorite tree?
Yes. I have transport via plant.
Can you take us with you?
Spell can create a magical link between a large or larger animated plant within a range of another plant at any distance. If you are on the same plane as this plant, you must have touched the destination plant at least once for the duration, which is 1 round. You and any creature can step through the target plant and exit through the destination by using 5 feet of movement. This is actually more useful than the teleport gate or a teleportation
Is this
circle.
a permanent open portal, or do you have to cast it to let us through?
I have to cast it to let it through, and it doesn't last as long. And I can really only do it once a day. But we can come back here anytime.
You could also use it to send supplies through, too.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that's going to be at higher levels, obviously, but
Yeah.
this is an
Okay, well,
insanely
that's-
useful spell.
No, yeah, it very much is. Okay, we have a tree on our property, so that's perfect.
And there's no fucking, I guess we have to be able to fit inside the tree, so I picked the biggest fucking coconut tree. Or giant fucking tree that I can find. So that we can all come in and out.
Right.
I have had to touch this plant.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
We gotta get high.
Highs or lows?
The first tree that you touch, it forms a face on the side of the tree, and it says, "Hey, don't touch me," and it swats you away, and then it gets up and it walks away. You then find another suitable tree just behind it.
I do that. I give it a hearty rub. I rub the wood.
It moans.
It gets up and it's like, what are you doing later? I need to find a different tree. This lasts for an hour and wastes all of our time. No. Each tree reacts differently to being rubbed.
Uh-huh.
My hands are
Well,
covered in
guys.
splinters.
Which way do you want to go?
We should.
Look, all I'm saying is that if we do with whatever the fuck is this dinosaur thing, right? And we come back and we call and there's nothing going on still, I want to go to the temple. Is that fair? If there's still nothing going on?
Fine.
It's also the fact that you only sent the bird out, like, what a round trip one day was. So if you went out about a half day, you could use this teleport spell
Uh-huh.
to come
Oh
back.
my god, you're right!
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is
cut
to
down
say.
our-
But you only have one cast of it per day?
Yep, at this level, yes.
Okay. Because then, so in other words, you'd only be able to really cut it down to 1.5 days.
Yeah.
That's still not, I mean, that's like literally giving us almost like double time basically then. Because all the return trips get instantly cut out.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, I see no reason to limit ourselves if we're fine and we can just like quickly be zipping around. So I think we should just do both. I'm fine doing the dinosaur thing first. There's no reason not to unless I call. We like
Oh my
finish the dinosaur
God.
thing, come back. I call and then shit's going down. Then we can just be teleported back. It's fine.
God damn it. I hate the stipulations of this rule, of this spell. Because it has to be a large plant, or larger.
Yeah, that's a tree.
I really would have loved to use this spell with Fern.
Just like come out of Fern. I don't want to do all that.
That sounds like an invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
Look.
What is he, Lars
Any-
Bodega?
So Connor, I'm gonna tell you something,
Yeah.
and I'll let you know that it works, because it takes a little bit of prep, and it'd be funny. All what you need to do is get him a wand of enlarge person and call him before you wanted to use it.
That's genius. Wait.
Because I'm going to be real. Any room with Fern in it is usually safer than most other rooms. I trust Fern with my life.
Yeah.
He does have 1,000 hit points, so I would trust him too. He's like level 30
Yeah, it's the most powerful character in the game.
in all of Aetherpath.
all of Void, really.
We should have nominated him to be the next monarch, motherfucker.
Look, he fulfills
He's doing
the
his
solid-
job. He likes his job.
Yeah, no,
he's like the solid snake of the game. He's gonna have a tragic ending at the end of it, and then he'll go off and form his own outer haven.
No.
No, even
I
better.
think eventually found a happy ending. He didn't,
Even-
you know, so I think Fern
Look.
can too.
Fern is the character who is perfectly fine with being number 2. He's not out for number 1. Number 1 comes with a lot of responsibility. Number 2, on the other hand, a lot
Work in
less.
the shadows.
Exactly. He's not one to be in the spotlight.
This
And he
is
likes
fair.
it that way. He likes it that way. He doesn't
does.
want to be the big. I mean, he is the head honcho of his own secretive organization. But even they have
But
their
yeah.
employers anyway.
So yeah, I guess with that, so you guys are fine doing dinosaurs first, and then zipping back here, and then as long as pandemonium isn't breaking out, we can just go investigate the possible temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, cool.
On our way, can I give Bubbles a call? Just to see.
Yeah, you can call Bubbles.
Yeah, I know it's best to just send them a text first. They don't answer their phone. They're flaky like that.
Oh yeah, but maybe this is the time that they'd pick up.
Okay, I call Bubbles, just seeing where they're currently at in the world.
She picks up.
Holy shit!
Hey Bubbles.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey Bubbles. Just wondering what's up with you. I'm on my way to kill a flying necro dinosaur.
You hear like crunch, like someone's like eating popcorn. And she says, kind of with her mouth half full, is like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, no, it is.
Crunch.
It is. It's going to be a little adventure. Trying to earn some extra cash on the side, maybe. I don't know if we'll get any money from Necro Dinosaur, but it is what it is. Just wondering what you guys are up to back at the house. Any pipe bombs in the mail again?
She says, "I have not checked the mail." She kind of laughs a little bit.
A fucking kaboom in the background. Just.
Yeah. She says, you said it's a Triceratops, though?
Yeah.
Alright, for every horn you bring back, I'll give you 5 shiny.
Okay.
For every what you bring back?
Horn.
For one of the horns.
5 shiny?
Yeah. She says, that's all the money I have.
Aren't you level 20? Okay.
You're level 20 and you don't have 100 shiny on you?
The economy's in shambles.
Literally just go out and win a fighting tournament. You'll make like, I don't know, a couple hundred probably.
Blair, please stop
He
talking.
says, okay.
The bubble.
And then she hangs up.
Now we'll get more money for the dinosaur horns.
Well, no. Bubbles will probably show back up with more money.
Yeah, no, Blair.
She loses. She gets disqualified and is now in debt.
Oh no.
I spent all my money on travel.
Yeah.
It costs 200 shiny to travel there. Do you know how much an airship ticket is?
She shows up to the fighting tournament. It's just got a bunch of other previous characters in there, and I mean, Bubbles is strong, but Bubbles can't really fight off other characters of similar level to her, unless she cheats.
And
there are beings in this universe that can win a one-on-one fight against Bubbles quite easily.
Like deer.
Yes, exactly. But it's just because Tier's broken.
I think if Bubbles goes first,
Nope.
and rolls stunning strike, hits the
No, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean
No,
it doesn't
Connar,
matter?
you don't remember what happened at the end. Tier has legendary resistances.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Bubbles used Fury of Blows and wastes all his legendary resistances.
He still, he can never,
It won't work. And here's the thing about it is, even if you get him to fail 5 stunning strikes in a row, because that's basically what it would take. Bubbles wouldn't be able to do enough damage.
He has 5 legendary resistance.
No. But I think he's got 3. But it's like you have to have him fail 3 of them, and then fail that last one. Then you're only really getting 1 hit in.
Okay.
And on top of that, he's got that that shield protection thing. So even assuming you hit, he can use his reaction to cast shield. So his AC is insane. So you're not hitting him 5 times.
I'm trying to remember what Bubbles' hit rate was.
Well, the funny thing is about our game there is that we ended that game kind of low level.
Yeah, that's true. I would have assumed
you guys
Bubbles
are about the level that Bubbles was at the end of Outcast Song.
I mean, I boost you guys a lot near the end.
Yeah, I think for the final fight, we leveled up a couple of times, but even still, I don't think we were that much higher than level 12.
You were at least level 15 or 17. I think it was 15. But anyway, we got a dinosaur to kill.
Yep.
And possibly a lich.
We got dinosaurs to fucking slay. We gotta kill them all every day. Maybe a lich, probably not. Think Blair's being hyperbolic.
You get Rio to show up. You explain that there's a Triceratops. Like she gives you a price for like the extra couple days, and then when you explain that you're going out to kill a undead Triceratops that flies, she says she'll do it for free.
Of course.
So,
I mean, yeah, of course.
Actually, highs or lows?
Hi.
Ah, darn it, that would have been good. All right, so you guys set out, and Connor, you relay what you saw, and you're able to locate like a couple of landmarks that you saw on the way out, and so she's able to pretty much direct you guys without any issue.
Okay.
And so you spend a couple of hours going through. Let's just do a quick highs or lows to see if anything gets in your way. So yet again, highs or lows.
Hi.
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 As you're walking, you see a very small bird's nest that has a couple of eggs in it, up in a tree. You don't see any birds around. It looks like there's 3 eggs inside the nest based off of what you can see from the ground.
What do the eggs look like?
They're blue with a little bit of speckles. They're small. Probably a little bit smaller than a chicken's egg. They're not very high up. You could literally just like walk over to the tree, like, climb up just like a foot or 2 and be able to grab them.
Nah, I ain't touching
I'm
that.
not gonna take them.
Yeah, that's some.
Blair is looking and pondering.
Blair is literally a fucking cartoon character who's literally Tom and Jerry after smelling a pie in a windowsill at every fucking little object we pass by. And every object we pass by that is very clearly a trap. Out of character, clearly a trap. And Blair just, delicious, floating. A delicious pie left on this windowsill for me.
You know what?
Stealing someone's eggs is just gonna make them feel about liberty.
No, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm flipping a coin. I'm flipping a goddamn coin. And if it lands on tails, I'm taking the egg. If it lands on heads, one of the eggs, just one. Because I want to see what it will hatch into. And if it lands on heads, I will fuck off and ignore the eggs.
I mean, I could just do a survival check, tell you what these like eggs
Oh,
are.
yeah, you should do that if you want. Yeah.
Blair won't listen to you either way, so it doesn't
There's a
matter.
good chance I will listen to you, depending on what happened. I will
Okay,
even
I
guide
am.
you.
She will listen to you if it benefits her.
Anybody want to help me out on this?
I'm guiding
No.
you.
I will help.
Okay, didn't need it. 29.
That's a 33.
Yeah, you're pretty sure these are just like a local bird's eggs. They don't look anything out of the ordinary. You've seen a couple of bird species around. With that high of a check, you can narrow it down that these are probably safe to eat.
I mean, are you like hungry though? We have like good berries, bro. I can make you a good berry.
Oh, I was.
It's just like an egg.
I wasn't looking for them to eat. I want to hatch one.
It's literally just a bird.
You're taking it from its parents. You're literally destroying a home.
I'm flipping the coin.
Home wrecker.
Yep. Hey, remember when they did the same thing with Basil? That was
Well,
fun.
he wasn't in an egg. I can't.
He was
catch
on
an
his own.
egg
That's
on
different.
an egg. Okay, fine. We'll take the egg.
Did you roll?
So you guys
Or
leave the eggs.
The
And
question
you
is,
continue?
does Basil pocket the eggs?
I mean, that's up to you.
I'm not. I'm flipping another coin.
I don't think he would. Like,
don't
what's he
think
gonna
he
get
would.
out of it?
yeah.
Wait, he eats everything.
He wouldn't pocket them. He would immediately eat them.
Yeah.
All right. I'm rolling the coin. Does he immediately eat them?
Heads.
It landed on tails. He died.
So wait. Did he roll to eat them or to leave them?
To eat them, and he landed on tails, which is what I was saying.
All right. He climbs up to the nest. He grabs the three of them. He cracks on the little tree there, and then he just he downs all three of them real quick. He jumps down. And is like, that was tasty.
And then
He says, I would have preferred them to have like a little bit of sugar though.
and then a magpie comes after us.
Oh, magpie. All right, so well with that, and then with our with my child fed, yeah, let's just keep going then.
All right. So you continue the rest of the way, and you arrive to the general location where you saw the Triceratops last, and you do see some some examples of what looks to be like a large flying creature that's landed in certain areas, and so you're thinking that you might be able to somewhat be able to track it. So if I can get one of you to roll me a survival check again.
Cinna, it's all
Alright.
you.
Yeah. 26.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, you're able to track it, no problem. You locate that there's kind of a pattern to it. It seems like it kind of stays in this area after you move through a couple of different branches and clearings, and you get the some tracks, and you lead it up to an area that's kind of a little bit starting to get a little bit more mountainous, and you're able to track it back to what you assume to be its home inside of a cave.
And the tracks don't signify that there's like more than one of these things.
No, it looks like it's solitary. A couple of times you see it looks like it might be like dragging something back. and but it just looks like local fauna that it's eating, or tearing apart. It's hard to say, but it looks like it's acting as if it was bringing them back to eat, like you would expect with other animals.
Okay. So yeah, this one seems to just be killing things for the fun of it, or it was like instinctual. Um, it should be in this cave here, this little like area here. Um, so what do you all want to do? Do you want to try and sneak up on it? Do you want to just like go in there like running? What?
Surprising is definitely for the best.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, absolutely for the best, I think. So, I guess let's see if we can sneak up on it. I will say this. I will cast. 1 second. Oh my god, I wish I could figure out how to make Roll20 stop lagging. This is actually insane. I would like to cast Mel's Minute Megalodons in advance. So I just have them orbiting around me ready to throw at this thing. Once we start our round.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Anything else anybody wants to do?
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. It's been a day since we rested, right?
yeah, we have
Yes.
everything back.
Okay, yep. Alright. So it's
I
like
will bolster myself.
Obviously, turning on the dragon totem. And,
Also, my auras are always on as long as you guys are near me.
uh, let me see. Um, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me.
You good, Connar?
No, I'm good. Because I feel like casting Fire Shield is going to be useless. That's just a me opinion. Yeah, and I don't have any. Alright. I'm just gonna have my dragon totem up. And I'll deal with whatever comes.
Mm-hmm.
How long do these abilities last? Do any of them only last for like a minute?
No, not the totem. Totem lasts for hours, I believe.
Does the how long does the minute megalodons last for?
That's a good question, Steven. That
I'm
was
sorry.
put
Could you?
How
could
long
you
does?
repeat
Oh, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll be good. I won't even do a roll for it.
Yeah.
Uh, you going in guns blazing
Yeah, I
to
guess.
try and catch it off guard? Are you gonna try and sneak in and scout it out? Are you gonna just blow up the entrance and go back home claiming success?
No, we were gonna sneak up on it so we get the surprise round.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
If that's.
roll me some stealth.
Wait, did you want to pass that traces for me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could pass without trace.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sneakies. Pass without Tracy. Yep, plus 10, everybody.
Nice.
So that is I'm sorry, 30 altogether for me. Lunu.
26 for me. Oh wait, I can do something else.
That's 19.
19.
27.
19. Yep. So, how's it looking?
Take a
I
walk.
thought you were singing the title screen music from Kirby Superstar for a second there.
Do 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 do.
Oh, the one that's like do 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 that one. Anyways,
Hey guys.
yes.
Let's see what would happen here.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna tell you I went to an arcade. The other arcade monster down here in Orlando area, and one of the arcade cabinets they had there was a Luigi's Mansion light gun game.
No, it sounds
nice.
fun.
I don't know if it controlled very well, but it was
All
It
right.
was fun.
So I need all of you to pick individually evens or odds.
I go odd.
Yeah, we're all odd here. I'm an odd.
Yeah.
Wait, is everyone picking odds? Oh no, who died?
You know what? Lunu will go even because I got an even 30. Hey ho. And Tasura died for some reason.
Oh no, I want to go even.
Welcome back.
Tasura's alive.
My Discord decided to crash.
That's crazy. Also, evens or odds, Sarah?
I say odds. I'm an oddball.
I'm going evens because I got an even 30. Hey ho.
I'll go evens because of Steven, I guess. I don't know.
Beloved show evens.
Evens penis.
Evens penis. I'm
What
thinking
if
about Phil in the
evens-
future.
Which George? What are you doing? Evens or odds?
Sorry.
I would go
I'm
odd,
doing
George, because we got.
odds.
Yeah, that way at least if half the party's screwed, at least the other half is fine. This is a cruel fate. Sometimes when Tom runs a game, it's like playing a game through an algorithm.
What does that mean?
It's like we got highs or lows. It's like we're playing with a random number generator. As our...
I like it. It's interesting.
It's interesting. And it's fun, and I love Tom's DMing, but I will admit, it's just like, I feel like I'm putting in, fucking in values for code.
So as you guys are walking, you're all sticking together, and then at one point you notice that you are you've been split up. At some point there was a turn, and you're fairly certain you all turned the right way, and then you were gone. So there was a fork in the road. You all followed the tracks. Who was evens?
Blair and I were, yeah.
Wait, what about Basil and Rio?
I'll split them even as well, just in order to keep things easy. So
I think-
Rio will be with you and Connor, and
Okay.
Basil will be with the other two.
Okay.
Um,
I like that combo. That's
Yeah.
I do like that. Actually.
Wait, who? I'm
So-
with Cinna or
You're
Yeah.
with Cinna and Basil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cinna, you look down and you realize that you are no longer seeing the tracks.
Oh damn.
Team Rio, you still have the tracks that you're following.
Guy.
In the distance, it looks like it opens up into a larger section of cavern.
Hey, have you seen the others? Fuck.
yeah.
Oh no, where did Basil go?
Okay, so we have Rio. And I'm here in a cave
Hopefully the others are. Oh wait,
with
did
Blair.
I not use? Oh wait, how does this work? Hold on.
So it's you, me, and Rio.
The thought thing, my what is it? My read thoughts thing. I have to be able to see the thing, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Do
Wait,
we
I'm
only
not
have
sure.
one sending slate between the party?
No, we have.
Don't we have multiple?
Okay. We could just give him a call.
Oh wait, I guess that works. Assuming we have.
We have phones. We created phones for this universe. How's our reception? Our magical reception.
Yeah, it seems to work. It looks like you have service.
Okay, I call Cinna. Hey,
Cinna, your phone begins to ring.
Pick
it up.
Where's is that Lunu?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Lunu.
Yeah, where are
it
you
seems
at?
Like, it seems like we took a wrong turn at some point.
okay.
Yeah, I got too hyped up trying to kill this thing. I think I took a wrong turn.
Cinna, you wouldn't have taken a wrong turn. Is the thing. Not under normal circumstances. Something something intervened.
Okay. Yeah. It's
You
weird.
know
because, like,
you
I
are
was
you are
following the tracks
probably
the whole
not
time.
on the correct path anymore, but you don't know how it happened.
Right. Can I shoot off a magical awareness to see if there's anything weird in this cave?
Yes, put the description for it in the
All right. Let's see if I wrote
in the
that
chat so I
down.
can see the description. Yeah.
Are you detecting magic? Should I detect
Yeah,
magic
it's
where I'm
basically
at?
detect magic.
Should I detect magic too?
Yeah, try it. Try it.
Okay. Give me like 10 minutes. Stay on the line with me. You can talk to Rio. I hand Rio my phone.
Oh, hey Rio, how's it going?
Rio says, I thought we were gonna be killing stuff, not getting lost in caves.
I mean, the killing stuff happens after the getting lost, I think, right?
I love how Rio just sounds like he's mumbling to death.
No,
his actual intention-
no, Lunu's mumbling magic bullshit. It's while casting the spell of detect magic as a ritual.
Okay.
It's 10 minutes though, right?
Yeah, to do it as a ritual.
So if we waited on that, that means all your 10-minute buffs would run out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just waste the spell slot.
That's right, I made you use a spell slot and detect magic. Get wrecked. 10 out of 10 DM master move.
My life is ruined. I'll never forgive you, Tom. What do I detect?
Can you put detect magic in there as well? I wanna see specifically what it says.
Or would it have been better to cast Identify? Because all the time, whenever I use detect magic, they always...
No.
Okay. Because identify always feels like the...
Identify is only if you're like physically holding something that you kind of know is magic. Detect magic is probably what you're going to use here. I just want to see what it gives you.
Why the fuck I have to... I know I picked detect magic. I know I have this bullshit. Why isn't it on my fucking sheet? I know it. I've used it before.
I can snatch it off 5e tools.
Connar, is your character sheet not up to date?
No, I please...
Oh my God.
Tom,
Why
please,
can't you just grab it from the compendium, Connor? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Please, no.
There's
please.
no way this bitch isn't in the compendium. You're actually
Yeah, I know it's under the compendium. Okay. Thanks, Tasura.
I don't know what all that other stuff at the bottom is.
Or
It's
you
just
can-
whatever was copied.
Or you could just read this thing.
So Cinna, you can tell that there's magic, but it's not being caused by a spell or a magic item, so it's probably some sort of like innate magic. And
Okay, what do we know about innate magic?
you, Connar, with your sense, because how it's worded, detect magic gives you a little bit more. Because you can see. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, so with the 60 feet that isn't behind cover, you can't tell where anything's originating. But detect magic lets you see auras. There is a slight illusion aura over the entirety of the cave. And you feel like it gets stronger as it goes back to that previous area that you saw the fork with. That it gets stronger as you get closer to that. It doesn't appear as if it continues on down to where it opens up. It seems like it's just around that area.
Okay.
Okay, so then what should we do? Should we retrace our steps and try and go back?
I mean, you could try that and just go the opposite direction that you went the first time.
Also, do I know what school of magic is happening here?
Yeah, illusion.
Illusion? Okay, we could try to do that. We definitely cannot trust our eyes here.
I mean, we don't need to. It's the other group that needs to.
Okay.
We're Cinna, we're so fucked. We're so fucked about the magic users.
What do you mean? You literally have
Yeah.
Basil with you.
We do
Oh,
have
yeah.
Basil.
That's true.
He's playing games
yeah.
on his phone.
Basil, stop playing games on your phone. What are you gonna have?
Turning Basil into an iPad child.
Yeah, he has the iPad kid claw.
Let's be real. Blair's their mom. They would have ended up this way either way.
Look, Basil's been a great student. If he wants to play games on his iPad during his off time, why not let him?
Fucking iPad baby. Out Gen Alpha piece of shit. God damn it.
Look, he's been doing wonders. He's learning all these spells. He's retaining a lot of knowledge to help us out all the time. Look, he's doing a great job.
Mom, can we have class outside?
Mom,
Also, Basil can detect magic. I do want to say, so that might be able to help you guys
Yeah.
not fall for the same trick again.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so the three who are down the one without the tracks, you backtrack in order to try and continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll highs for each of you?
Yep.
Mhm.
We don't go back on going much higher.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need them to say it.
Yeah, can we get much higher?
Can
Higher.
we? High,
Get
high,
higher.
high, 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 high.
Boy.
Cinna, you show up to everybody else. George and Basil, can I get one of you to roll me a survival check?
Oh, what's Basil's wisdom?
His skills are usually not bad.
What's his survival?
Sorry.
I have no survival skills whatsoever.
He also has no survival. Both of you 0, so you can roll it.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll roll it, and I'm probably gonna have to spend knowledge of the past in order to survive this. Here I go. Yeah. What did I roll?
6.
How much does knowledge of the past do for you?
Adds a d6 to the roll. What was the DC?
It's 12.
Okay, try it.
I'll say we can have Basil roll his as well, because it'll both be you doing it at the same
Wait,
time.
why can't
Well,
Basil
Basil got a
excited?
12.
That's true.
Nice. Well, yeah, I was just gonna say in case you didn't have to burn the resource if Basil got it.
Okay.
Trying to be kind.
Yeah,
So
no.
Basil taps you on the shoulder. He looks up from his phone, and he says, "Those footprints are going the wrong direction. Also, Sin is gone." It looks like you're starting to walk back out towards the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, no, George immediately alright, thanks, kid. Walks in the opposite direction. Basil just pulls him back into the right one.
Highs or lows, Austin?
Hi.
The entire party is back together.
Huzzah!
Let's go.
Unless this is like a weird doppelganger scenario. Hold on, wait. They could be doppelgangers. Say something the real Lunu would say.
You know, there was an opportunity where it was only me and Rio and Blair in this cave. And if Rio looked away and wasn't very attentive, I could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, you could have gotten
Okay, yeah,
away
that's the
with it.
real one.
Giving me a big
Okay,
hug.
yeah,
and
that's
Lunu.
Lunu. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's Lunu. Yep, no, that's Lunu.
I could have polymorphed them into a plant. Make them live with the consequences.
Living. There's only one person I know that dwells on past mistakes, and that's Lunu.
You know, when you live as long as potentially I could, I'll always be able to remember them.
Jesus Christ. Okay, real
I don't
talk.
remember.
You're slowly turning into Marvin, the fucking android from Hitchhikers to the press
God.
phone.
Meanwhile, Blair's like, I don't lament any past mistakes because I don't make mistakes.
So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it should come to this. We try to warn you all, but oh dear. Oh dear. Your world's about to be destroyed. There's no point getting all annoyed. I can't remember the rest. Alright, there you go. There's your lunacy.
Look, that was a lot more than I expected you to remember.
Can you have advantage? Can you get inspiration?
Can I get inspiration for that?
I'll tell you what, I will give you
Yeah.
inspiration, but you have to do the entirety of the next fight as a dolphin.
Sorry, what? The next fight.
This is the only time I've ever offered you inspiration.
So I have to fight as a dolphin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're have to do it.
And here's the thing is, there's no water
Yeah, I'm aware.
where you currently are.
It's fine. We'll make it work. I'll help out.
Oh, this is so fucking dumb.
We can't. This is so invaluable.
Yeah, we do
In a
dolphin
song
bludgeon
campaign, getting
strats.
a point of inspiration.
I'll say, like, you in order for you to get it, you can't dismiss it, but if the enemy kills you, or, like, gets rid of the dolphin, then it still counts.
What if I
Hear me
use
out.
Lunu as a weapon?
Connor, there
That's
might
okay.
be a workaround with this. Hear me out.
I'm trying to find a flying dolphin on 5e2. Leave me alone.
No, I'm going to give you an idea of what the polymorph into.
What?
I'm sending you it privately. You can continue DMing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a decision needs to be made. You're about to move into another room.
Should I bother sharing this, my idea, Connor, or just share with you privately, Connor?
I don't care. I'll probably...
I'm just gonna share privately.
I'll say this whole thing did take a couple of minutes to get through. Since all of your buffs were within 10 minutes, though, you've still got at minimum 5.
What was that sound that came from Connor?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The image Austin sent me is technically... It's technically a dolphin.
I'm excited.
General sales relative?
No. It was
See.
let's see this technically a dolphin.
That's to spoil it? Okay, fine.
There's probably been a...
No.
There's probably a few of these at the coast. I can imagine.
This is fine.
It's...
It's the early cetacean. It's an early cetacean. It's technically a dolphin.
It's technically a dolphin. It's what dolphins were before they went into the water.
Yes, and also the pre-things to whales.
Yeah.
What?
How do I spell such a creature?
Um,
Let's
the
call it a
technical name for this.
Yes, I would like to take a look at it.
Isn't that it? Isn't that the spelling? Or am I insane?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on.
Well, so that's like the family, I think, for dolphins.
Yeah,
What is this? What is
there's
this?
a technical name. I
It's-
found a name for it. The Mysogen.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
I found.
Is it? It's the Ambulocetus or no?
No, Pachycetus.
I want to find out how dolphin this is.
They're the early ancestor.
Yes.
Connor, please show this creature to the stream. They need to see it.
Yeah,
To the recording.
give me a moment. I'm looking at. I mean, there's a few early cetaceans.
Yes.
So that's one of them. The one Austin sent is the Pachycetus.
The earliest known cetacean.
This is ridiculous. How the fuck did that turn into a whale?
Evolution.
Evolution.
Evolution went way off the rails, my friend.
You know,
I mean, you think that's why you should see, like, medieval...
if anything, it would probably just have the stats of a wolf.
So-
if anything.
I'm tempted to say no, but I'm gonna leave it up to the dice and ask you for a highs or
Hi.
lows.
Hi.
I'll even put it in your favor. You've got a 60% chance that.
All right, go.
that I
Go
will
for
allow
it.
this.
Go for it. I want to be
Highs
the
or lows?
Pachycetus. Hi! Do I look like a bitch? We go high here. We aim for the heavens. And we
Here's
do
a
not
dollar.
look down.
30. It was a 33.
You know what?
Eyes have been actually cursed this
The
entire
original
session.
dolphin, though, if you still want to turn into a normal dolphin because it's kind of dumb and funny, I'll allow it. But no wolf dolphin.
You know.
Damn. You could turn into the medieval dolphin.
Alright,
Connar.
Blair, here's what we do. I turn into dolphin. You cast fly on me.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
I mean, you like, so funny enough, rules as written.
Yeah.
A dolphin can ride Cinna.
Yeah.
Cinna is a mount that has the ability to allow other medium-sized creatures to ride it. So you just, I'd say you probably want to like maybe put a little bit of rope on you in order to keep you from falling off. But yeah, nothing's saying you couldn't do that.
You know it's really good? We could combine our charge ability. I just have to move 30 feet in a straight line. And if I hit them with my slam attack, it's an extra d6.
I'm a little suspect
Cinna,
that's how that works.
That's how
But
the
since
wording
I've been
is.
a little bit mean with the rulings, I'll allow it.
Yeah, we
that
gotta
is
double
the
up
wording.
the charge. We're
If
gonna
the
do
dolphin, if the dolphin moves at least 30 feet straight forward towards
Well, yeah,
the
but
target,
I think it's,
and then
I
hits
think
with the
it's
slam
you
attack
have to move.
in the same
I'll allow
turn,
it.
in the same turn. But Cinna can forgo the rest of their action.
Do you want me to cast fly on one of you?
No, just cast fly on me. Just have flying dolphin.
Okay.
Luna's
I
gonna.
mean, if we do double jump charge, though, I do have my bonus action charge.
This is true.
Whatever
know
you
what?
want. Do you want me to cast on you or not?
Don't do it. I'm gonna.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit on Cinna's back and it's like, Cinna, would you mind if I turn into a dolphin?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
I turn into what kind of dolphin? Oh god.
I was gonna promote like the early medieval arts of dolphins because they're so fucking goofy. Hold on, let me share one with you, Con. I've been putting them in the chat. Here you go, dolphin.
You know what? You think Luna would turn into like a Risso dolphin or a striped dolphin? Luna turns into an Amazon river dolphin.
The Amazon pink river dolphin.
Yep.
Wait, what the fuck
Who's
is
going to
the
suggest
Amazon-
the pink dolphins? They're
Have
pretty
you?
We fought. Technically, we befriended one in the Monster Week thing, Steven. It's the Boto.
Oh no, it's the horrible fleshy dolphins!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god!
I'm gonna
Like,
turn
you
into
missed
that
it.
and then.
Oh, God.
I don't know how to tell you this, but all dolphins are fleshy.
Well, no, but this one looks like a naked hot dog. Look at this man! Look at how sausage-shaped he is!
I mean, that one looks like it has pretty privilege compared to what I just posted.
Yours looks like it could be a species of very weird manatee, but this guy is just a hot dog. Similar to this man who's doing like the meat face, but
I
as
feel
a
like
dolphin.
your picture looks like a Photoshop, and mine looks like an actual river dolphin.
No, there's a lot of these guys that are
Well,
really.
there are also like pink dolphins. Con. It's just albinism. It just shows up in the river dolphin.
Okay.
Most.
Okay, so what Steven probably posted looks like a bottlenose dolphin, but pink.
Yeah.
My
No, these are the same guys. They have the same. I mean, they look exactly the same.
They don't look exactly the same.
Seems
One
to
looks
lie.
like the Pepto-Bismol color dolphin.
It's just a dolphin with albinism.
No! Oh wait, never mind. I thought this was a baby, but I was incorrect. Anyway, sorry. We can continue now.
I think it might just be that it's a younger dolphin.
That
That
could
is
be
what
the
I'm thinking
case.
too.
Species.
It could be, because I am looking at a few pictures right now. And I'm looking at the baby river dolphins. God, they're...
This is actually horrifying when these things open their mouths.
I mean,
But,
dolphins are all terrifying when they open their
look at this.
mouths.
All the way is the
Ooh.
problem.
Black teeth.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyways.
all dolphins look terrifying when they open their mouths. River dolphins just look more terrifying because they can open their mouth more than most dolphins. They got that flip-top jaw. Anyway, he's gonna turn into a river dolphin, sit on Cinna's back, and stare at Blair. Never.
Nice.
Never breaking eye contact. Or what you assume is eye contact. My eyes are very weak.
All right. So you guys are going to continue. Now, first, if I can get you to either Cinna or let's say Lunu, yeah, because both of you guys have been doing that. If I can get one of you two to roll me an insight check. If one of you guys are trained, you can help the other, but it has to be one of you two.
Who did you say, Basil and Cinna?
No,
Lunu
Lunu
and
and
Cinna.
Cinna.
Lunu probably has a better insight than I do.
I'm gonna roll insight here. That is a dirty 20.
Feeling that whatever this magic is, it would have needed to have been activated. It's probably not something that's here the entire time. So your assumption is that whatever on the other side already knows you're here.
Damn.
All right, then we might as well just go.
Yeah, let's go in.
Lunu speaks of it.
I'll say you could do this before you shifted in, because this was something that I was going to do beforehand, and then I got distracted.
You said it, Lunu. Whatever you said.
I like to imagine this transformation was slow.
Slow. You hear all the bones crunching.
As he turns into a hot dog. What a
Then I
truly
will rage
majestic
before we
creature
get
of the
into the room.
river.
Don't you love me, Blair? Don't you love me?
This is probably one of the most this is probably the most beautiful creature I've ever seen you turn into, Lunu.
Yeah,
I'm a
just
beautiful
maybe.
creature of the sea.
More of a creature of the river.
Like I said, I want a beautiful creature of the river, and especially not the sea.
I'm gonna find a way to fix you later, Lunu. Anyway.
But yes, whatever is waiting for you on the other side, you get the feeling it knows you're there, so you can maneuver yourselves in order to avoid it getting a surprise. You're assuming that it's waiting for you, but since you know that it knows, it cancels out.
Cool. Yeah, so just
Basically, you're both getting a surprise round, and therefore it's just round one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
All right,
I
so let's
rage
just go.
before we get into the room?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's roll all that. 4.
Yes, I have my I still have my concentration up.
Well, my weapons are light and their damage is force.
Nice.
Nice.
Like they're made out of light, or they just get lighter.
Until your rage ends, your damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties.
Oh. Do you have any other weapons with you?
I have a glaive. Yeah.
Oh, do you have any one-handed weapons?
Um.
Oh no, wait, no, because
Yeah, I
like
have a hand axe and a javelin.
no, I guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. Light. Yeah. So you'd be able to dual wield them.
Oh. Okay. We can figure
Because
that
if whatever
out.
weapon you hold is a light weapon, then that.
Oh yeah. Wait.
But I think it doesn't get rid of
It doesn't get rid of heavy.
it. Well, yeah, and it doesn't get rid of two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's odd.
Yeah, so I think the need is for it to be heavy. It doesn't need to be two-handed. So, like, if I can one-hand it and it's heavy still, then, like, let's do it.
Well, yeah. So the heavy doesn't go away.
Hmm.
But if the weapon is a two-handed weapon, then you'd still need to wield it two-handed.
Hmm.
All what light does is allow two-weapon fighting with it, but you would need extra hands, or theoretically, if you had like two staves, because staves would still work with all your stuff, I think.
I think the main
But
benefit is
great
the
weapon,
throw.
great weapon fighting, you need to be two-handing it.
It depends on it being heavy, I think.
Well, no, because well, let's just double check. It's almost as if I have access to the whole. Yeah, so it would have to be a heavy weapon. You are correct. So if you have a heavy weapon that can be well held in one hand, then you'd be able to use two of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Well,
there is a heavy weapon that
this
can
anchor
hold one hand.
is, you said that it was heavy, and I could one-hand it, but if I one-handed it, I couldn't do the great weapon fighting.
Yes, that makes sense. Because that it's just such a weird thing to make the weapons light and then not say that you can hold it in one hand, because that'd be really cool, you know. Because then you'd always make sense for you to carry around a backup like a glaive, and then you could dual hand. I guess it might be considered overpowered, because it probably is, but either way, dealing force damage is very good, regardless. So
Yeah. I can also just, like, throw it whenever I want, and it will come back to my hand.
yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so you enter the room. On one side, it is filled with piles and piles of bones. On the other side, there's a small lake. You could swim in some water for you,
Okay.
Connor.
Oh, so I forgot what this means. I got double up on barbarian wild effect. Do I just, like, do it twice, or do I roll it again?
Oh, hold up a second. Let me see. What did I send you? There was a thing that happened. I say. Remember where I put that information. There was something that happened when it doubled up. Do you not have it written down anywhere? I'm having trouble.
Yeah. So like what I have written down is on a 1, it does a regular wild magic effect. On a 2, land difficult terrain is ignored and I get +5. On water, on 3, water difficult terrain is ignored, +5. And on 4 it says double up barbarian
Oh, yeah,
effect.
yeah, okay,
So, like,
yeah. Roll that D8 again, and then just add on whatever it is.
Okay, cool. And that one is the 1d6 force damage whenever someone hits me.
Nice. A lot of force damage.
Hmm
Nice.
I'm wrestling with it.
So you guys run in. Roll me perception checks.
Everybody?
Yep.
All right.
The one per check that's my weakest. Perception. All of my
15.
performance and persuasion is almost maxed out.
Actually, 11.
22.
I have echolocation still, by the way. That just means I don't need my eyes. Let me actually see if I get advantage. Oh, I just have blind sight? Hell yeah. I can sense where it is. I know it's there.
Wizards, I think you should nerf dolphins. I think you made them too good.
They're secretly OP.
Hey, wizards, please nerf dolphins.
What was the highest perception roll? Was it the 27?
Definitely Connors.
Yeah, I rolled. What was it? 27?
27.
Jeebus shit. Okay.
So I have good news and I have bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Just tell us the bad news. I know it's a lich. Just tell us it's the fucking lich.
Is that what everybody agrees? You want the bad news first?
Yeah, let's go bad news.
Bad news, bad
All right.
news.
The bad news is that the enemy rolled a nat 20 on its stealth check.
Damn.
Oh.
Ooh.
You guys want to know what the good news is?
Yeah.
It's not a lich.
I got a total of 26, so Connor can see it. And warns all of you all as it moves out of the bones. The Triceratops comes over, and I will move you all into the room here. And we're using an art asset here.
This fucking dolphin is the one thing standing between us and destruction.
Also, it's blind sense.
So it comes out, and we will be rolling for initiative. I think this is actually probably a pretty good place for us to pause, just because I don't know how long the fight is going to take, and it's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, by the way, because everything can be done in a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You need anything in there. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card for it.
Are we rolling initiative right now or no?
Let's wait till next time, just so that's less tough to remember. Cinna, just remember what you got for your rage, and then also remember, all of you, what spells you've already cast.
Yeah, Shield of Faith, I got plus 2 weeks.
Yep. And
in the Discord chat.
Yep. And then we'll pick up next time with the fight against this very delightful monster.
Plugs. I'm Boosh /Connar fucking pink river dolphin. You can find me on Blue Sky and Instagram, Boosh at Conjoin Artists. Or you can find me on Twitter at Con the Artist. There, join the Discord. Follow me on things. Subscribe. Do it. Gonna pass it over to Austin.
Hey gang, you can find me at Octo_Us on Twitter where I exist. Anyway, it's Tasura time.
Oh, hey, it's me. I totally wasn't like on my phone this entire thing looking for brain rot videos. Yeah, I exist. I'm here. I'm a person. I'm real. Please tell me I'm real. Steven.
Who's gonna break it to?
Why, yes, it was I, Blair Audina, the incredibly moral character who did not steal bird eggs from a bird nest.
And eat them straight up.
Your child did.
And can't wait to fight the lich that's gonna show up right after we kill this triceratops.
I can't wait for it to be a bird lich.
Anyways, so yeah, you can find me at Venty179 Twitch, YouTube, and 15079 Twitter. Tom!
Hello. My plug for today is getting a big bucket and filling it up with vinegar, and then getting into the bucket, and then getting a big bag of baking soda and turning yourself into a volcano.
Hey, that's pretty good. Quick suggestion, Tom. Cast
Yes.
Raise Dead on the eggs that Basil ate and have them come to life inside of it. Anyway, good night,
That's a
everybody.
nightmare. No.
Luckily, Raised Dead requires him to be able to target the eggs, and while they've been eaten, they cannot be targeted.
Damn.
Thank God. I was honestly wondering
Under
if
normal
that
circumstances.
I'm just
I was
saying.
wondering
Get some X-ray goggles.
Yes.
God. Oh, that's perfect. Anyway, good night, everybody. Oh, wait, you had an idea, Tom, before we go?
Nope.
Okay. Good night, everybody.